Good morning! Welcome to day 7 of the Everyday Love video challenge. Thank you all so much for following along, and thank you to the several women in my life that have reached out to me over the past couple days to help me come to today's topic. And I'm going to talk about love and the dating world. So let's think for a second, ladies, this is for you, about the messages that we are taught about love growing up. Everything is a fairy tale. Knight in shining armor is going to come, sweep us off our feet, and do everything perfectly and save us from the horror of being single. And many women don't realize the message that is programmed into their body around how they're operating in the world and how they date. And currently I'm seeing this is how it's showing up. Women expect men to be perfect in the pursuit of them. So let's think for a second about how men, and I'm sure you'll appreciate all of this, my beautiful, amazing, strong, and powerful men, that you're just as nervous as the women. And there is so much pressure that men, I'm sure, put on themselves to try to do everything perfectly to win us over. And women just totally forget that might be what they're feeling. So I'm getting these text messages all about analysis of the behavior of the man as they're starting to date and blah, 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 and why can't he do this and why isn't he doing that and he should have been doing this and blah, blah. It's like, it's crazy the way our ego will do everything it possibly can to keep love out. So anytime I am pushing love away, I am definitely not operating in my true self. Men are not going to pursue you perfectly, ladies. Look at the way that you are judging and analyzing and controlling how it should be done, probably from our unconscious patterning of what we think it should be like. With that said, here's the important part. So yes, it's not going to happen perfectly. And part of loving yourself is trusting yourself. Thank you, Zoe Wild. So when I love myself, I'm actually checking in with what is true for me and what I feel, rather than my brain running the show. And there's a lot of women that are disconnected from this. So this is what I offer you today. While you're dating, how often are you checking in with how it feels? Maybe you'll see the part of yourself, and I was talking to someone about this. She said she could feel the part of herself that wanted to push away, and she observed it and chose to stay present anyway. So, they're not going to behave perfectly. However, that doesn't mean I let go ridiculous behavior and things that don't feel good to you and that are not appropriate. Right? It's changing now. We have freaking Tinder and internet and Facebook, and people are finding each other in so many different ways. So just feel, when you're getting to know someone, check in with your heart. Does this feel good? Maybe it's not what I think it's supposed to look like, but my heart is saying yes, stay open to this. Or my heart is saying, no, this doesn't feel good about the way this man's coming at me and what he's suggesting we do and the way I'm being pursued. Trust yourself. Love is about seeing an imperfect person perfectly. That's one of my favorites. And how I knew I loved Andrew was because there was nothing I wanted to change about him. That's it. There were butterflies, but it wasn't fireworks going off and all this adrenaline and I'm getting all hopped up. It was actually peace. It felt like two puzzle pieces coming together of just, yes, there's nothing I want to change about you. I don't want you to be any different than you are. And so ladies, when you're dating, look at the way your mind is going to rip apart the man that's in front of you and judge and criticize and look at all the ways you want to change. Don't get in that trap. You're a queen, you're a goddess, and we're looking for all of our beautiful kings who are struggling just as much as we are to navigate this amazing world. And it's all about loving, just about being loving and honoring what is true for you, honoring your choice. Okay? Have fun with dating. Have fun loving each other. Smile. Be happy today. Happy Saturday. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Find me on KatherineHummel.com. Ladies, if you are interested in learning how to have fun while dating and meeting your partner, can't wait to talk to you. And I'll see you tomorrow.